what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the Road to Masters. Today we are jumping right back into some Mythic games, trying to grind up towards Mythic 2. We've been off to a little bit of a slower start on the channel than we're used to this ranked season, but I have full confidence that we're going to be able to go 4-0 and absolutely dominate these bot lobbies. Hopefully this confidence is going to result in some dubs, guys, but I'm feeling good about today. I hope you guys are as well. But that's all I've got planned for now, so without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Game number 1, guys, we've got Brawl Ball. It's going to be center stage, and my team's going to have the last pick of the draft, so I feel like we should probably ban Meeple, and we should probably ban Mina. I definitely don't think that Ziggy needs to be banned out here, but if I had to choose between these two brawlers, I think I'm more scared of a Meeple. Oh my god, my teammates are just banning literally whatever comes to their brain. Alright, luckily we don't actually go with the naughty ban. We're gonna get Buster and Ziggy out. Like, Ziggy is still, like, I really don't think very good, especially not in Brawl Ball, bro. But this guy actually locked in harder than I expected. He's gonna go with the mouse. Is it great into the griff? Like, definitely not in my opinion, but it gets the job done. It's a good enough brawler in general. People are saying that Mo is top 10, and honestly, I might believe y'all. But anyway, we've got to think about what we want to go for ourselves. We could definitely just take Mina. I feel like, if I'm being completely honest, there's really no reason not to. I was thinking about Otis as well, but like, Mina is just the best brawler, maybe the second best brawler. She's like pretty obviously a top 2 brawler in the game. I definitely need some practice reps on her as well, so it's definitely a good time to get those in. Especially with Cordelia's banned out, like, I feel like the only thing I really fear right now is them going with an Otis, and I still can outplay an Otis with my shield, so they're gonna go Griff, they're gonna go Lumi. I mean, they've got decent enough tank counter, but like, I literally have a force field for this exact type of situation, so I still feel like I'll be able to cook, and they're gonna add a Carl, which I am not particularly scared of. My teammate's looking at Max, and honestly, I really do like that. I don't really think that there's anything that I like a whole lot better. Like, the dog would be nice, but it does get countered by the Carl and the Lumi. No, go Max. Just go Max, bro. Just go Max, bro. Let me see if I can get bro back on that Max real quick. I mean, if you don't want to go Max, you don't have to, but I do think it is the right pick in this situation, especially when me and the mouse both have broken hypercharges that the Max can help us acquire. We've got a really good synergy comp, guys, and I have a very high expectation that we're going to be able to win this game, so let's lock in and let's not prove me wrong. Getting straight to it, guys, I low-key feel like I should have went with the speed gear. I usually always go shield damage on Mina, but I feel like this would be one of the rare situations where the speed gear would have been pretty viable. They are going to be pushing my lane over here pretty heavily, so let's see if we can slide up here. Maybe we get our third kickoff on the Carl. Indeed we do, and I mean, he's going to be pretty weak. Maybe my teammate can just slot the ball up here. We're going to do a little dash play. That was pretty unnecessary, but we're going to be able to get a goal anyway, guys. That was one of the fastest goals I've ever scored in my life, so let's see if we can do it again, man. I mean, like, they just gave us a really good comp. I feel like all 3 of our brawlers are, like, borderline top 10, if not top 10. So, like, they're going to have a tough time winning this one. I kind of folded my play right there, and I kind of did not press my gadget when I meant to press my gadget, so that's not going to be a goal for us unless my Max is the GOAT! Alright, Max, I did not expect bro to be able to score that. That is actually diabolical. I was literally about to say there's ain't no way my Max scores that goal. And then would you look at my Max, bro? Absolutely proving me wrong. Absolute demon activity from my boy Julio. You absolutely love to see it, man. I was not ready for that. Holy epic. Holy epic. Let's show a little bit of love before we get back to work here. I feel like I can definitely push this outside lane. I also have yet to use a gadget, which is a little bit silly of me. Okay, yeah, let's just start spamming out some gadgets. These guys are really weak back here. I think I might be able to go kill all of them. Only one of them, but that's okay. That's okay. My teammates are frying with the speed. I feel like the Griff might know what, I feel like his time has come, bro, and he knows his time has come. Surely my mouse scores. That was a very awkward path to take to the goal, but I mean, a goal is a goal, so I'm not going to be mad. He has super. Maybe we use it. Maybe we use it. I'm going to shield too late. I'm gonna shield too late is what I'm gonna do. My mouse is kind of cooking up here. My Max is on fire. It's a questionable gadget. I mean, I can't hate on the mouse, bro. I'm probably a worse mouse player than this guy, but like, what are we actually doing? Let's see if we can catch up to the Lumi, and we can't. I should have waited for my first attack to come back and cycle. That third attack was never gonna attach, but that's okay, guys. This is why we're getting the Mina reps in, because we are not great at her, and we need to be great at her. I am on fire. Let's go with the tornado here. We do get 2 connections there. That's huge. Okay, double kill. Don't tell me Lumi scores. Baller. Lumi scores. Maybe I got a little excited trying to farm kills up there and forgot that we had the potential to get scored on immediately. So, yeah, definitely my fault on that. Now they got Griff Hyper too, which is honestly a little bit scary. If I gotta be so real with you. Okay, we get out of there very luckily. We're gonna pop up our zone here. And then maybe we're going to be able to go in for a sec. Okay, we should be able to kill Griff with this. We do have our hypercharge. I think we're just going to pop it onto the Lumi. But, like, we might get scored on back. Oh, my God. How does he get that angle? Bro, there's no way. There's actually no way we lose this game. Chat, There's actually no way we lose this game. I feel like there's like a 0% chance that we're gonna fold game 3, but somehow we lose. We drop a freaking game right there. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. My brain is trying to calculate it, and it is not working, bro. The math is not mathing. We have such a better comp. We're such better players. Like, what actually happened back there? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. We're gonna figure it out, though. We're gonna right our wrongs here, chat. We're gonna right our wrongs here, chat. Maybe I just, like, was playing too offensive and, like, not worried about the defense. I mean, that definitely is what it was. But, like, I still feel like we should have been able to win that anyway. We're going to pop up our zone here. That might be a kill on the Lumi. It is. I don't want to get too excited yet. Let's just get out of here. Let's also not get caught on fire, though. Okay, okay. We're just going to chill for a sec. We are indeed. My mouse is popping his gadget. I like that play. Tornado. Okay, we get 1 kill with that. We get 2 kills with that. And surely this guy uses super, right? Oh, I want to be able to one-shot him. That's a really good defense by the Griff, but, like, I feel like I kind of squandered that. Maybe there was a way I scored that, but, like, he had super on deck. I was trying to bait it. It did not work. It did, in fact, not work. We have our max speed now, so let's see if we can do anything with that. Yeah, I don't even get my 3rd attack off. I just got absolutely shredded by that Carl super. Maybe Carl is a little bit better into MINA than I gave him credit for. Maybe, perhaps, that is the method. Okay, can I get my 3rd attack? Huge. Okay, super. Give me that ball. What am I popping my zone up for? It doesn't matter. I mean, I'd rather save a goal and waste a gadget than the other way around, but, like, I did not need to use that gadget at all. It does not do a single thing into a Carl super. Lesson learned. All right, I'm the only one left again. Surely? Okay, very close, very close. We are going to get a little bit tagged by the Lumi, but luckily she spares us from her super for whatever reason, so just going to be able to heal up for a sec over here. All right, there's the Carl. There is the Carl. There is the Carl. See if we can hide here for a sec. We can't really. We can't really. I don't know where to go from there, bro. Are we really going to lose this set, bro? I don't really know what my mouse is up to. Tornado, tornado. We're going to lose this set. That's actually insane. That's actually insane, bro. We clear this team so hard. All right, at least I... Jesus Christ, bro. All right, is that it? Is that just it? Please super... Huge max, huge W for my max, huge W for my max. Okay, we gotta make something happen here now, man. I can't dash here. Okay, whatever. At least I have my shield. At least I have my shield. Dude, I'm getting fried by these freaking mid-range brawlers, brother. We have 10 seconds. It's probably over. It is probably over. Okay, maybe. Nah, it's over, bro. That's insane. We definitely should have won that game like 9 times out of 10. I don't really understand how we lost. Maybe the stats will speak for us. They really don't, man. That just doesn't make sense. That just doesn't make sense. I don't know, man. I can't wrap my head around this one. I feel like we definitely outcomped them. I feel like we definitely had better skill. Like, me and my max played really well, I thought, dude. I don't know. Do I suck at MINA, chat? I might suck at MINA. But we're going to lose 54 elo from that chopped first game, bro. That is just... not the vibes that we wanted to start the video. Game number 2, guys. We've got Heist. It's going to be Safe Zone. We've got friend of the channel and pro player. Not pro player, but pro rank hitter Ricks on the team. I don't know how to explain it better than that. Whatever. Safe Zone is going to be the map. I'm going to ban out the Angelo. My teammates are banning out Chuck and nobody. Very awesome ban from my boy Franger here. I mean, at least we got one real teammate, bro. In Mythic 1, surely one real teammate would be enough. But I mean, I guess it wasn't last game. I don't even know anymore, bro. I feel like my perception of ranked has been shaken to its core. They're going to get MINA. I feel like we just need to go like hard tank counter and then we should be good to go ski. I'm thinking about Amber. I'm thinking about Otis. I don't really want to play Melody, but I could end up putting Ricks on the Melody. I feel better personally about going Amber, so I'm just gonna not take any chances and take a brawler that I know I can play to a high level. We're gonna switch it up to the damage gear, and I feel like we'll probably keep that reload gear as well, but definitely need the spinnies and Heist. It's great on offense, it's great on defense. It's probably the only game mode where you really need that gadget, but I definitely prefer it here. My teammate's gonna go Barry, even though it's Safe Zone, and there's like not really many walls to hide behind. Like, I guess if we would have went aggro first pick, then maybe I would prefer a Barry, but like, I really don't like the Barry this early, especially considering they already have a MINA, and like you really have no answer into a MINA as a Barry. Feel like that's definitely a throw pick. It's definitely a throw pick, but we do have me and Ricks. I feel like me and Ricks should be able to combine to win this idiot game. They have Otis, though, which is going to be a bit of a nightmare if Ricks is trying to go aggro, but I mean, I trust him to be able to dodge out of those starfishes, and it seems like he's just going to ego the Melody. That's kind of exactly what I would want him to do in this situation. Love that I have a good player on my team, and I love that he's going to have some automatic safe damage. I definitely fear the MINA, especially when we have Amber and freaking Barry, but we got to see if we can make it work. Game number 2, guys. After a horrible game number 1, we are going to have to get carried by Mr. Pro Rank Ricks now. So let's see if it works out. Let's see if we can survive, even though we have a freaking berry for no reason. Only one way to find out, chat. Only one way to find out. Trying to keep my range on these guys, but definitely not going the best so far. I mean, we should be able to tickle the Carl down from here. I don't want to waste, like, all my ammo. I mean, the Mina's kind of just walking up into our zone right now, so. All right, there goes Ricks. Yikes. They're just going to get that free positioning now. I do get 1 kill. Can I get 2 kills? I am very close to getting 2 kills. I am extremely close to getting 2 kills. We probably need to pinch back here, so I'm going to help out. I wasted my super. Oh my god, dude. Why is Ricks getting fried? Chat. Why is Ricks getting fried, chat? We can't have that. We can't have that. We're just going to gadget, I guess. I mean, the Mina's going to be here now. I haven't even seen her super zone yet, or her gadget zone yet, so she may or may not have that, but so far things are going pretty badly. We have, like, oh my god, dude. You're not serious. I did not think that was going to hit me. Thank you, Barry, for the heals. I mean, like, at least he's playing, like, a reasonable play style with the Barry. I still don't think Barry's a good pick, but I mean, if you're going to play Barry, this is how you should be playing Barry in this situation. So W for that, I guess. We do kill Carl. Okay, we're only down by 1 crack, bro. Like, I'm definitely not, like, tweaking about it yet. We're going to get that out here. What gadget is that from the Mina? Is that the one that, like, auto recharges her super? It's got to be, right? We're going to go spinnies here, and I'm just going to get absolutely deleted because Otis does so much damage, bro. I know I love Otis, and I've been glazing Otis for, like, 37 years, but, like, I feel like he probably needs a damage nerf, chat. I feel like he probably needs a damage nerf. I'm going to get absolutely destroyed right there. And that Carl's probably going to get us down to 50% pretty easily, bro. I like that play from Barry. I do like that play from Barry. But I do not like what position we're in right now. Okay, Barry, surely. Nope, Barry does not have me. Barry does not have me. God, I wasted my gadget too. She literally walked right back into the ice cream. And there's a freaking bug on my iPad screen, bro. This has been a consistent problem this winter. I'm very annoyed by that. W heals. We've got hypercharge. We're going to pop it for sure. Okay, let's see if we can get out of this situation. Barry, maybe? Okay, he tried. This guy's 1 HP. Okay, thank you very much, teammates. I'm going to get some of this ice cream while we're at it. My Barry's playing really well, bro. I got to give credit where it's due. Hate the pick, but he's playing absolutely out of his mind. We don't have, like, that much more time, so we got to start pushing here. We need to get the safe crack immediately. Okay, we got it. Can we kill Otis? We can. All right, let's just freaking shred the safe to the best of our abilities. Okay, I think we win. Oh, that was really stressful, bro. That was really stressful, but we're almost able to completely shred the safe in like 20 seconds up there. Definitely a really good final push. Really happy with my Barry's gameplay. I did not expect him to be this good, but he is playing about as good as you can play on safe zone Barry. So I love that. I love that their Mina kind of sucks, and I love that I have Ricks on my team still. So let's lock in. Let's see if we can make this a little bit of a simpler dub this time. I feel like that would be pretty nice for us. All right, Ricks wants me in the mid. Fair enough. The Carl getting in our bush was definitely a big issue last game, so the harder we can prevent that, the better off we're going to be. Surely we get that pinch off. Perfect. Beautiful stuff. I want to move through the mid, but it's like really hard when they have 5 trillion damage from the freaking Otis, bro. Okay, Ricks cooks. I don't know why I popped spinnies. Could not give you a real reason that I popped spinnies, but I did, and I got to live with it. Okay, can we get super off Otis? We can. I should probably chill for a sec. Okay, we get the safe crack. I'm cooked up here. Can we get our super? We can. Let's go. That's going to get it to like 60%. But now we've got a Carl situation on defense. Luckily, I've got a spinny situation on the defensive side. So let's see if we can maybe make some use out of that. I mean, if the Carl just wants to stay up here, then he can kind of be my guest. I'm not really going to be too worried about it. Like, if I can waste his time while my teammates are up there, I'm going to be a happy camper. All right, he's coming down now, finally. Ricks, you want to help me out a little bit? My boy, do you want to help me out a little tiny bit, maybe, perhaps? It's okay if you don't. I mean, he's really, like I said, not getting a whole lot of safe damage, so the more time he wants to waste dancing around with me, the better it is for myself. We're going to move up here now that the Carl stopped paying attention. All right, doesn't matter. Ricks is just going to solo the safe. Let's go, baby! It only took me having a pro rank teammate to be able to finally win a game in freaking Mythic 1, bro. But we'll take it at the end of the day. W Barry, W Ricks, L other team, I guess. We're going to see how much elo we get. That's a lot more elo than I feel like I deserve when I'm playing in Mythic with a pro rank player. But it doesn't matter, guys. We'll take any movement in the positive direction. Let's get into game number 3. Game number 3, guys. We've got knockout. It's going to be New Horizons. I unfortunately am not going to have a pro rank on my team this time to carry me. Oh, I just squashed that bug that I was talking about in the last game. Anyway, it's going to be knockout. We've got first. I don't know if Meeple's like the guaranteed 1-1 one pick here, but I'm definitely going to ban out MINA, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It's not like I would want my teammate first picking MINA, and I definitely don't want to go Cordelius. Bro, Cordelius as a first pick in the massive November 2025. I really am not certain about that, bro. Like, if I'm the other team, I'm easily just hammering wall breaks right here. Like, I'm probably going Gray. I'm probably going Brock. Yep. Oh, would you look at that, bro? Rodriguez is going to get the Gray. I feel like that is obviously the best pick. That's probably what I would have went with the first pick if I'm being really honest with you. But now they're just going to get it for the free, and I am a little bit annoyed about that and a little bit frustrated about that. If they try to go Brock to, like, fully break the walls, I'd definitely get a free Nani game. But they're going to go Meeple instead, bro. We might be fried, bro. We actually might be fried here. What can I actually go into this, dude? I really don't have any great ideas, chat. I kind of might lean towards Colonel Ruffs if I'm being super real with you. Honestly, Squeak might be a really good pick, too. It's got to be Squeak or Ruffs for me, and I think I'm kind of leaning towards the Squeak. I feel like I can outrange them a little bit better and get a chance to, like, confirm a kill with a Tom Brady shot every once in a while, so that's going to be my thought process. They're definitely going to be, like, camping behind these walls, so if I can, like, peek around the walls with Squeak shots, I feel like that is going to be the play for me. Teammate's going to grab a Gene with the last pick. I'm pretty cool with that. I was thinking about that before I decided on the dog or the Squeak, but Gene's going to be good for having that range. The thing I fear, though, is just that we really don't have any way to get these guys out from behind walls. I guess the Cord's going to be able to charge up super. Maybe it's going to work out decently well, but I'm pretty nervous about this one, man, especially now that they've got a freaking Leon. I don't know if I'm going to be safe. Game number 3, guys, and in all honesty, I feel like they did not punish the Cord pick nearly as hard as they could have, like, especially with something like Leon that's just going to kind of post up behind walls. I feel like my Cord should get really free supercharge, so we're gonna have to bank on that. We are in fact gonna have to bank on that, and my Gene dies immediately. Wait, we get a kill though. All right, well, the other team is kind of selling. My team is selling, the other team is selling. It looks like we are actually in a true Mythic 1 lobby this time around, chat. We don't get any more Ricks. We don't get any more pro player. We get freaking true freaking Mythic 1 lobby. Maybe I can get a kill with my super here. I mean, it's kind of a Hail Mary, and it's not gonna work. But we tried. We tried. I mean, if this guy keeps shooting, he's gonna die. What are they doing, chat? These guys are letting me absolutely clap their cheeks. I mean, I'm kind of soloing out here. I do not know what their game plan is. I do know that my Gene needs to lock the flip in, though, bro. Like, come on now, twin. Come on now, twin. I mean, we're long pulled. All right, well, at least we get a gadget. Oh, my God. I almost survived that, too. I'll take a trade right there. I feel like getting that Tom Brady shot off was kind of huge. Should I be getting long pull in Mythic? Absolutely not. But, I mean, if you're going to long pull me in Mythic, like, respect where it's due, man. Like, you got to be a pretty decent player to do that. My Cord's going to take him to the realm, and he's going to Cord Diddy Delius clap his cheek. So that's going to be round number 1 going to my team. Low-key, kind of an anticlimactic finish. I feel like after I got pulled, I kind of checked out a little bit. But, yeah, let's try to focus up, man. I got to work on my Gray pulls, bro. There's no way I'm going to be getting outgraded by these random odd players in Mythic rank. So I definitely need to go through a Gray training arc. Definitely need to figure out how to do the long pull consistently, because right now that's not something that's really in my bag. So let's see if we can lock in on that in a future video. For now though, we're just going to be trying to win this game right here. I mean, the Leon is playing super aggro. I definitely want to try to punish that if I can, but not really going the best so far. Tom Brady. Okay, no kill. Unfortunate, but I mean, we got pretty close. He's got to be pretty weak. He's definitely out of the game for a couple of seconds here. Leon has super, and I get pulled. Okay, wait, Cordelius. Good job, Cordelius. I don't think he's going to be able to get that kill. I guess he's going to be able to get away, which is still a plus, but there should be no chance he gets that kill. I'm trying to figure out where this Gray's about to be. And it was right there. Probably didn't need to go for a Tom Brady when my Gene literally has Gene, like, tip range, whatever you want to call it. That's a weird way to phrase it. Doesn't matter. My team gets another win. I feel like my commentary is so off topic in this game. I'm kind of checked out watching all these Mythic players go at it, dude. But, yeah, the Meeple's going to play his super in the dumbest spot. I'm going to clap his cheeks immediately because of it. And now we've got a little bit of a Leon situation. So let's see if we can clap this guy up. Yeah, we're going to clap this guy up. Tom Brady. Tom Brady. No Tom Brady. Unfortunate. We're going to super back here. It's got to hit the Gray at least once. It does hit the Gray at least once, but his star power is going to be able to mitigate a lot of that damage. I think that we kill Leon here, and then I know that we kill Gray here. I was wrong. Sometimes I just lie. But now we got him. All right, there we go, chat. That is more like it. We're going to be able to get a pretty easy W in that game. The Leon pick, absolutely a throw. The Meeple player, absolutely a criminal. And then I go 6-1 on the Squeakerton freaking Weakerton. So we're going to be locking in, guys. We're going to be getting some Milo back. It's going to be 108. And, like, low-key, on the lowest of keys, like, if we get another 100 plus elo drop, we got a chance to hit mythic too. So hopefully that's going to be in the cards. Let's get to it. Game number 4, guys. Last game of the day. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you made it this far. But we've got gem grab. It's going to be hard rock mine. My team is going to have the last pick. I already love that we're banning out the Mina. Obviously, I'm going to do my part by banning out the Meeple. I wonder if Edgar Main is going to go... Wait, that's not Edgar Main. I wonder if Edgar Mame is going to go Edgar. Okay, well, I definitely read that name wrong at first. But, I mean, can you blame me? Like, what does that even mean? I mean, I know what Mame means. All right, let me get back on topic, guys. This guy's throwing up a whole lot of nonsense. The other team... Dude! Why are people going Barry? Is it just because he's one of the maxed out brawlers? It's got to just be that. But we have a Barry for absolutely no reason. Honestly, bro, because we have a Barry, I feel like I have been given license to just kind of go nuclear on Ashe. So we're just going to try to go nuclear on Ashe. I feel like it's kind of that simple. I want to go an aggro that can get heals from the Barry. I want to have something fast so I don't get blown up by every single bow mine. And I just also want to have fun in this chopped all lobby, bro. Like, why do we have an Edgar main who's picking Barry first on Hard Rock Mine when they went bow? I mean, not even that the bow really has anything to do with it, but like, Barry is just such a dumb brawler to be spam picking in these games, bro. I do not understand it. I also don't understand Maisie, to be fair. I feel like everybody's kind of farting around and tiddling with their fingers in this lobby, bro. I really have no clue what the drafting knowledge that these guys possess is, but it's kind of all over the place so far. I feel like Squeak would be really good. I feel like Tara would be pretty solid. They're gonna go Tara, of course. I really like a Squeak pick here, but also we have no mid. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have went Barry if we wanted a mid. I guess that's kind of the conclusion that I've brought myself to. I'm gonna let this guy go whatever, bro. I can't even really be bothered by this lobby. He's gonna go the hot diggity dog. I'm pretty cool with that. Feel like it's definitely not the greatest pick into a Tara. I feel like a lot of this game is just gonna come down to how hard I can hound them in their spawn. So let's see if I can hound them in their spawn. 4th and final game of the day, guys. I feel like this might be the most chopped lobby we found our way into yet. But we're gonna see what we can do, man. Edgar Mame. Edgar Mame. Okay, whatever, bro. This is gonna be a nightmare, dog. Okay, we're gonna get our first hit, which is actually objectively huge. Maisie's gonna have to dash out of that. I appreciate that this guy's actually healing me. Once again, L Barry pick, W Barry strats. I feel like that's really the only lesson I have to learn from here. Let's see how much wiggling we can do. Would have been really big to hit that first shot, but we're not gonna be able to, so let's go back the long way. I feel like I surely hit that. I mean, we're going to be able to kill the bow. Oh my god, I can't hit a shot, chat. I can't hit a shot, chat. Okay, now we can hit a shot. Thank you for the heals. Thank you for the heals. Okay, okay. I mean, this guy is low-key, like, just, like, absolute heal slaving me right now. I actually kind of really appreciate it. Did I get the treat or did he get the treat? I don't really care either way, but... okay, why is this Maisie back here? We're going to be able to clap. Okay, 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 okay. Had to use my chill pill right there. Just better safe than sorry. Ah, gadget. Better safe than sorry, I'll gadget. I'm in a weird spot. I thought that the bow was dead, if I'm being honest, but suppose I was mistaken. Suppose I was mistaken. I'm going to die with 2 gems, and now they got countdown. And now they got countdown. I did not see my roughs a single time this game, but to be fair, like, me and my Barry were completely behind enemy lines the entire time. Oh, my God. I actually can't stand bow mines, bro. It's probably my least favorite thing in the game, and it probably always will be my least favorite thing in the game. Let's see if we can make it up here. Like, we're probably fried. We're fried, we're fried, we're fried. All right, dude, that game made no sense to me. I don't really know what anybody's positioning was. I don't really know how the game ended that fast, bro. Like, in the big 2025, gem grab is supposed to be, like, reset central, and we got no type of reset. We got no type of motion. I don't want to go on the Tara lane, so I'm going to go back to the right, but, like, we got to change up something, bro. Realistically, I feel like I missed a lot of shots that could have been kind of big right there, so I guess I just got to try to be better. Like I said in the freaking intro, a lot of this game is going to come down to how hard I can hound them in their spawn. I definitely didn't need, like, the Barry, like, fully following me the entire time, but I guess it could be helpful. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, dude. All right, first shot is a connection. This should be a kill. Beautiful stuff. My Barry died immediately. Okay, we got a bow situation here. We're going to heal and then just clap him up right there. I'm going to grab this 1 gem and then see if we can keep it pushing without grabbing any of the other ones. Okay, this is much more like it, bro. These are the shots I was missing last game. Now we've got the full spawn trap in effect. We've got the full spawn trap in effect right now. I'm going to see if we can keep on farming rage off the bow, but it's going to be a little bit tough. We'll pop those 2 mines, and then we're just going to go straight back to business. Hyper Rats on the Tara. Probably the worst person to throw my Hyper Rats on. And that was exactly why, because she has Pierce, Duncan. Why wouldn't you throw them on the bow, Duncan? It's fine, it's fine. We have full positioning still. The fullest positioning I've ever seen. W heal Barry. L shot Duncan. I'm in a tough spot, dude. I am in a tough spot. I don't want to feed the Tara, but I do want to participate in the game. Maybe we just spot bow here. We really don't. I'm probably dead. Edgar, please. Okay, I'm calling him Edgar, even though he's literally the horse. But I definitely need him to survive this. Okay, W timing for the rats right there. Surely my teammates are okay. Surely my teammates are okay. That would have been a double kill with one shot if I got it off, but I don't really care, man. No harm, no foul. My freaking idiot Barry is going to be able to get away with 10 gems right there. Like I said last time, man, if I'm able to like camp in their spawn, it's kind of over for them. So we saw I failed in game number 1 and we lost the game immediately. And then we saw me succeed in game number 2 and we won the game immediately. So let's see if we can carry in game number 3, bro. I feel like there might be... Yep, I was going to say that. I was going to say exactly that. She does step way too high up, though. So we're going to get a free kill. I didn't need to heal there, and I'm kind of annoyed at myself that I did because I could have used that rage when I'm facing off against his bow, but I do have my rats at a good time. He probably lives, but, like... Okay, I'm going to get pulled. Can I survive? I can't. I can with my rage. Oh, my God. Almost able to kill that guy. Looks like all the bow mines got disarmed, so... That's going to be a nice thing I don't have to worry about. My team has good position still, but me dying there is a little bit unfortunate. Maybe I should fade the Tara lane if I'm being honest, but a little too late for that. A little too late for that. She does have hypercharge. That is terrifying. Edgar Mame, you got to get out of there, bro. Edgar Mame, you're going to get hypercharge pulled, bro. Maybe not. Maybe this Tara is the most patient player on the planet. Let's see if we can bait it out of her, bro. Like, if she wants to hypercharge pull me, I would be a really happy person. I would be a really happy camper. Okay, we're going to hyper rats the bow. Oh, yeah, I did not see those pets. Okay, okay. One tap, one tap, one tap. Edgar! Dude! Oh, my God. Okay. Shirley? Okay, okay, okay. He's going to die, I think. Is he going to die? Oh, my God. I did not know Maisie was still back here. Get out, get out, get out, bro. I'm gonna get cooked. I'm not gonna get cooked. Oh my God, dude, this game is so stressful. Ah, I should have healed. I'm kind of dumb for not healing. Okay, my guy had no awareness of the Tara pull, but when it came to shove, he got out of the situation that he was definitely gonna be clapped if he stayed in. So I guess respect to him. Really, really stressing out about this very mid situation we've got going on here, though. Okay, we're gonna get 2 good shots off. We're gonna bait out a Maisie dash. We're gonna throw this up onto the Maisie. Definitely. All right, well, at least we scout out some bow mines. That's gonna be good for us. All right, Edgar. I'm gonna grab a gem. I'm gonna get pulled. Heal. Oh my God. Okay, 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 okay. If we stay alive, then we win. If we stay alive, we win. I do not believe they have time to reset. Right? Surely not. Surely not. I don't think. I'm gonna bank on it. I'm gonna bank on it. I mean, it's too late to change my mind at this point. Too late to change my mind at this point. And luckily my calculations were correct. Maybe they weren't actually, and the other team just didn't calculate it right either, but we're gonna win that game. Edgar Mame, star player. Edgar Mame, best player on the planet, bro. I'm gonna give this guy a friend request, and I'm gonna donate him a Brawl Pass every season for the rest of my life. I'm capping, guys. That was sarcasm. Don't hold me to that. Anyway, crazy game. Definitely feel like I'm happy I won a carry brawler with the Ash, but at the end of the day, man, the star player went to Edgar Mame, so I guess that he deserves all of the credit in the world. How much elo? Yeah! Let's go, man! I did not really expect to get Mythic 2 with that. That definitely caught me off guard. Shout out to the freaking Barry for carrying me into Mythic 2 all by himself. Couldn't have done it without you, Barry. We're gonna get 123. That was like the perfect amount of elo to get us into M2. You love to see it, man. What a way to end the video. Alright, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching all the way through, but I really hope you guys liked the video, and I really hope you guys like me. If you had a good time watching, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And if you like me even more than that and want to help contribute to my channel in my future endeavors, I would highly recommend that you cop yourself a DBS membership. As a channel member, you get access to a weekly members only video, as well as early access to videos, emotes and pins that you can use in the chat, as well as priority response to comments, guys. It's really the total package, and you can join by clicking that join button next to my channel name. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you had an amazing time, because I know I did, and I look forward to catching you in the next daily upload or in the next daily stream. But wherever I see you next, stay safe until then, and peace out!